Hi, it's Katie and welcome to my corner of the world and welcome to a Mask Monday. Now it's late. I got my PJs on and these are some Disney ones I got in one of my Disney swaps. You can't tell much from here, but let me see if I can turn around for you and show you the back. Right. You see Mickey there? And Mickey's on the pants. And it's also, so I am all snuggled up in my Mickey flannels here. I am going to be using the Milky Glow Shining Mask. This is from FaceTory and it's, I think, from Lohas. They say it's a shining mask because it's like a milky, like creamy one. I like it at night. And I've used this one before and I really, really like it. And let's see, does it tell me anything about it? Not that I can really tell. I forgot that it's like holographic on the back and it makes reading it super difficult. But what I thought I would do today, I know I did some empties these last week. This week I thought I would go through this that I've been holding on to. This is all the products that I've not used up, or at least the ones I remembered not to throw away and to share them with you. These are the products that just didn't impress me or have gone bad, but just didn't get used up. So I thought I would go through them, let you know my opinion on them. You know, is it just I didn't get to it in time, or is it just this is not a product for me? Or is this a product that really shouldn't be for anyone? But if you want to know what my thoughts and opinions are on this, then come join me. Okay, so I got the mask on again. This is the Milky Glow Shining Mask. I love this one from FaceTory. I've ordered it. I think I ordered like 10 of them after trying it the first time. I just think it's a really nice mask. I do feel it's like a little creamier too, so right there you can kind of see the essence from it that I got out just so that I can, you know, it's on my arms, maybe a little bit more down the décolleté area here. Just to get that nice serum everywhere. All right. Hey, if you are new, hi, my name is Katie. On my channel, I do typically all kinds of unboxings. I do hauls, Mask Mondays, Tea Tuesdays, anything else that I find fun or interesting. I hope you do too. Any of that sounds good to you, then please consider hitting that subscribe button down there. To my tried and true subscribers, thank you all so much for coming back and spending part of your day with me, and love you guys so much. Okay, so like I said, these are items that either I didn't finish because I just didn't like them, some they just got too old, some I don't know. Yeah. And I will let you know why I did not keep them. So let's start out with this first one here. This is the Level Naturals Body Polish, and this is in Lemon and Coconut. Now, this is probably a me thing. I didn't get to it fast enough, so it's like all dried up in there. I also was never like a big fan of how it smelled, but because it's like so dried up now, oh, it's kind of not usable. This is kind of a use what you have before you buy stuff. That was, as I can't really speak too much on it because I just didn't use it. I ran out of time. The Glowdient eyeshadow, or a Glowdient highlighter palette. I actually love this palette. That I have another one of it right now. Oh, this one I got rid of after I had COVID. And I know people told me I could sanitize it and everything, but I just, yeah. This Ahava shower gel. Well, it was so hard to get this out. I didn't like how it smelled. This is just not one I would buy again. I had it on and the refills with FabFitFun, and I took it off after like 1 or 2 times because I think I got 2 one time, and then after that I was like, no, and I didn't even finish the second one. That's how little I liked it. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer. I just felt like you can see there's a ton left in here. I just did not like this as a primer at all. It was kind of oily. It did not go into my skin very well. Oh, and it just, it didn't blur anything. I didn't feel like it did a good job of anything. Doesn't have really much, any tackiness to it. And I felt like the makeup kind of sat on top of it and moved around. I just did not like this overall as a primer. So I love stuff from Laura Geller, but not this one. And this is the Wella Dry Me Dry Shampoo. I just don't like dry shampoos. I try them, and I keep being disappointed in them. I think it's that I have dry hair to begin with. The purpose of dry shampoos is to kind of take out that oiliness. It's on like second and third days. I have dry hair, so all this does is make it drier and frizzier. So this was a no-go for me. Along hairlines, the Flora and Curl. This is the Leave-In Detangler in Rose and Honey. I primarily got this for my daughter. Her hair gets all tangly. We didn't feel like it did well, and she absolutely hated the smell. And I can't really blame her. It's got this like, it's got it's very floral, like not just rose. It's a super floral smelling. Once you get more than like a dollop in your hair, and she has got very long, very thick hair, so she needs a little bit more than just one dollop. It also just didn't work well as a detangler in her hair. So, we're getting rid of that one. Another hair product. This is the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair. This is supposed to be a curl activator cream. I love stuff in the Cantu line. Their leave-in conditioner is phenomenal. Oh, this was not a good curl activator cream for me, at least. Because I didn't feel like it did anything to help my curls. It didn't help hold them. I just didn't like it, so didn't use that one up. Let's see. Ooh, something leaked. Yucky. This is the Swell Ultimate Protect and Renew Serum. You can see something has leaked down here, or I don't know what, but it's gross at the bottom here now. I just didn't like this serum. It was very oily, and I don't like oily products. I know people say that even if you have oily skin, you should use like a face oil or a serum with oil. My skin is like rejects oil. Oh, it's like no, and then it doesn't dry down. It just ends up sitting on my face, and then trying to put any type of makeup or even other skincare on top of it is no. This is the Bali Balm Lemon and Black Pepper Lip Balm. This stuff I just didn't like it. It didn't smell good. Yeah. So that got tossed. Let's see what else got tossed in here. This is from Jour. I think I got this in a FabFitFun mystery box. It wasn't a good color on me. It didn't stay on well. It's essentially dried out. I mean, it's very, very patchy. it's dried out. Oh, so that got tossed. Also getting tossed was from Glamlight. I just didn't like how this one behaved either. This one is almost the exact opposite. It's like super sticky and tacky, and it just doesn't dry down. I don't like the applicator, so this one then got tossed. What did this one? This is the Sophia and Maybell. Well, this is the Beach Please Tinted Lip Oil. Usually I like their lip oils, so I'm wondering why this one. And, well, it's drying down. Maybe that's the problem. Now, I will say I like the Sophia and Maybell lip balms. I think the problem with this one is I keep it on my desk. And my desk sits right in front of a window. And I think this, like over the summers, gets too heated up and dries out. So that I think was the problem here. What are you? Who are you from? This is from Gel Color Lip and Cheek Balm. I don't know who you are from. Oh, it's Nude Sticks. I can't tell because they are one of those that does like the black on black. This is a lip and cheek color. You can see I used it a little bit. It's okay. It's a little too pinky for me, and I didn't love it, especially this small. I don't really like it as a cheek color either, so. And it didn't sharpen well. What are you? What are you? This is by Me Time. It's a honey and oil roller ball. So, again, the oil I'm not a big fan of. Plus, it was kind of perfumey smelling thing. I got rid of a couple of brushes. These were just getting kind of dry. I would find that when I would use them, it would leave some fibers on my face. Both of these, this is the Sephora line, and both of these are Sephora line. Now, I will say these were Sephora line several years ago, so I won't say anything about the Sephora line right now of brushes. My favorite brush comes from the Sephora line. It's the one I use under my eyes every day for liner. I absolutely love that smudge brush. These two, no bueno. Oh, like I said, I was finding fibers like along my cheeks, my face from when blending. So these had to go. I'm trying to figure out who's the this is the Bumble and Bumble Bond Building Repair Style Cream. I don't know what I didn't like about this one, but I didn't. It may be that it just wasn't good for curly hair because I love the Bumble and Bumble curl line. And this is from Foundation, or from Beauty Control Foundation. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what this is. It's a brush. The problem is it fell apart. The brush part fell off. So that's why that one got tossed. This is the Gold Lust Transformative Mask by Orbi. I just didn't like it. I don't know if it smelled or what it was about this. Maybe it was just got old. Oh, can't even get the cap off. Maybe that was the problem. But yeah, I tossed that. This is from Item Beauty. It's a concealer. This was just not a match. I don't like this big doe foot either, but it was not a good match for me. I need a little bit darker on my face than this. So that went bye-bye. Maybe this is what... This is a lotion bar, and yes, felt like maybe this melted. Maybe that's what's in here. I don't know. It's gross in here, folks. I just didn't find, and I find this with a lot of things, that I don't like the solids. I didn't like the solid lotion bar, or I didn't feel like, I felt like it would like tugged on my skin a lot. This is Tamanu oil. I didn't like the smell. I used it in a little bit on my face. It's supposed to be good for psoriasis. It just didn't work well for me. What are you? Oh God. This stuff is so stupid, ridiculous, expensive. Like unreal, stupid, ridiculous, expensive. This is the Avant. This is the Argan Oil. Oh, peony, a sweet almond, age preserve, velvet perfecting, rose sugar lip scrub. It's a ridiculous amount of words too. This stuff is like $50 or $60 for a lip scrub. This little itty bitty. This is full size, and this is stupid expensive, and it's not good. It's not a good lip scrub. There's not a lot of scrubby things in it. You don't feel like it's actually doing any exfoliation. And there's like, in that big dollop I just had, there was like one little scrubby thing. It's got this like rose stuff in it. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of that out. It is just, I hated this stuff. I tried hard on this, as it doesn't look like it, but I tried hard on this. And every time I disliked it more. And every time I got madder about it because of how stupid, ridiculous, expensive it is. Thankfully, I got it in like BoxyCharm or something, Ipsy, I don't know. So I didn't pay that stupid, ridiculous price, but it just makes me mad that anybody would charge that much for a lip scrub. It is, yeah, it's not good. This is the Maybelline BB Fresh. That's, it's okay. It's a very nice, it's a decent BB cream. I won't say it's my favorite. You won't say it's my least favorite. It's okay. It's going because I started trying out so many other like BB and CC creams and foundations and everything that it didn't get used up, and it's not good anymore. That's the only reason that one's going. Ew. This one, though, from, what's it? Marcel? Oh, this CC cream, this was just the wrong color for me overall. It just did not work on my skin tone. And so that got tossed. This is the Twisted Sista Innate Hair Color Collection Instant Hydrating Conditioner. I didn't like it. I just finished up the Twisted Sista Curl Activator. That was much better. That was a much better product from them than this. As this, I just didn't feel like my hair didn't feel conditioned after it. So, I tossed that pretty quickly. This is Makeup Forever, a hydrating booster. This is the primer. I think this came out like super oily or something. It came out like a color that yeah, it just came splurting out. It ended up like being like gross orange. I was like, no. Oh, I am not putting that on my face. That is not good. And so that went. What are you? I wonder why I got rid of this vitamin C oil. It must have like gone bad or something. Because I usually love a good vitamin C. This is not why I can't get the lid off. So maybe I definitely used some of this. But there was definitely a reason I got rid of it, because I really didn't use much. My guess is that it turned and was no longer good. This is the Olay Complete Sensitive Skin UV Daily Moisturizer. It has SPF 15 in it. This is a very good moisturizer. I like this moisturizer. Again, this kind of is like the Maybelline BB cream. This fell victim to me getting all kinds of other moisturizers that I was trying, and this just went way past its expiration date, so it had to get tossed. Absolutely nothing wrong with it otherwise. Some of these are relics from like my pre-subscription box days. And I think some of the items are perfectly good items, like the BB cream, the Olay moisturizer, or this next one that's in kind of the ick here. This is the Maybelline Master Prime primer. Again, very nice product. I just didn't use it after I started trying other like sample primers and everything, so it ended up going bad. This is the Vanilla Sugar Scrub Polish from New Body. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a sugar scrub for your lips. I just find I don't like using these pots of sugar scrub. I like using like the bullet lipsticks better. So this got dried up, and because I wasn't using it because I didn't like it. Okay, so that's in there. Oh, here's the top for the brush. Remember I said I had the handle and I couldn't find the brush. I found the brush head. You know, I got tossed, right? Other foundation things. This is the Wet n Wild foundation in soft beige. This photo focus, this stuff is really nice. Like drugstore brand. This and the Maybelline BB cream are great. Again, fell victim to the not getting used. What else? Oh, Maybelline concealer. Same thing. Dang it, fell victim. And then the last two things, this is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. And so it's a concealer, but it's got like sparkles in it. Also, it was too glowy for me. I'm like, I want like my highlighter here, or I want my concealer here. I don't want it to sparkle under there. And it just had too much illumination in it. I'm using one from Koki now that is an illuminator one, and it's much better. This just has way too much glow to it, so it got tossed. And then the last thing in here, another Maybelline. I can tell I used a lot of Maybelline. And this is one of the ones that's supposed to be like universally flattering. This is the pink for me. And I wasn't using it. I wasn't reaching for it. It was starting to dry out some. It's a perfectly nice color. It's just starting to dry out from not getting use. So those are kind of my things that it's like more than time to toss us, or either toss because they expired but are perfectly lovely products. And some of the things that just did not work for me. Some of them I would not recommend to anyone. And that Avant, that stupid expensive Avant. No, don't do it. Don't ever buy that stuff. It's horrible. Oh, it tastes bad. It doesn't work. And it's like $70. Don't do it, ever. Or that stuff, somebody should get fired for that stuff. It's that bad. Yeah, and the other one that was terrible was this primer from Makeup Forever. I didn't tell anybody to go get that stuff. So that is it for those. That is all I have. Let me know, have you tried any of these brands and loved them? Some of them, like a lot of the Maybelline products, I really did like. They just fell victim to time, and having way too much stuff. So let me know though what your thoughts are on some of these, and until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye.